YouTube-video här på min kanal. Jag befinner mig i Amsterdam på ett superhemligt uppdrag. Det är så hemligt så att jag vet faktiskt ingenting just nu. Jag är helt blind för jag vet inte vad som kommer hända. Men jag är i Amsterdam, det finns ett fullt mycket schema. Det kommer handla om choklad och glass. Det är liksom ledorden. Men sen tänker jag att ni var hemma och så får vi se vad som händer. För att ni är lika ovetande som jag om vad som kommer hända. Och jag tycker att det är det bästa av allt. Så det enda dock jag vill berätta är att den här videon är i samarbete med Ben & Jerry och Chocolonleys. Så att jag lägger in det här och häng med nu. Så att nu får ni mer spoiler med vilka märken det handlar om. Så att nu hänger vi med på den här dagen och se vad som händer. Okej, nu har det hänt. De har avslöjat de nya smakerna. Och jag måste bara berätta om dem lite kort, för jag har precis smakat dem. Och jag kommer klippa in när jag testar dem, men det är ett annat format. Men det är alltså dels den här, som är Dark Milk Brownie. Och alltså den är så god. Den är lite inspirerad av Fudge Brownie som är Ben & Jerry smak. Och alltså den är så chokladig. Jag tänker choklad, karamell och salt. Är inte det otroligt? Och sen så finns det faktiskt min favorit. Jag trodde aldrig det här, för att jag är ingen sån som brukar gilla vit choklad. Jag ställer ner där. Jag brukar inte gilla vit choklad. Men, alltså den här. Strawberry White Chocolate. Som är deras strawberry cheesecake. Så det smakar lite cheesecake-aktigt. Alltså den är så god så att jag där. Det låter som världens reklaminslag nu. Men jag driver inte när jag säger att jag kommer typ leva på den här. Den är så krispig. Inte för söt, inte för salt. Alltså allting är perfekt. Jag bara ser ni vidare. Och sist men inte minst, den här. Chocolate in Love Affair. Och den här smakar alltså som Tonys, deras liksom, flagship, den som är mest populär. Och det är alltså salt, karamell med havssalt och choklad. Och den här glassen, jag säger då det. Jag brukar gilla half-baked bäst av Ben & Jerry's. Men den här är, alltså den har den. För den är så salt och den är så krispig. Och det är så chokladigt och det är så gott. Så att du ser här och förstör när jag ska plocka undan. Men alltså den är otrolig. Så jag tänker så här, jag ska filma lite mer så ni får se bitarna och sånt. Men alltså jag är så pepp på de här nya smakerna. Och nu ska jag liksom grotta ner mig. Hur gör man de här? Och även grotta ner mig i deras arbete. För de gör så mycket för chokladindustrin och för att minska barnarbete och den här vår tids slaveri helt enkelt. Så att det gör faktiskt skillnad att köpa bra, kanske lite dyrare råvaror, men för en bra sak. Så att vi ska fråga ut lite om det också. Okej, nu sitter jag här på Chocolonleys högkvarter och vi ska snacka om Ben & Jerry-glassen och vi ska snacka om chokladen, de nya smakerna. Och med mig så har jag Impact Wizards. Alltså de som helt enkelt står för att de här två företagen ska göra den impact som de vill göra på hela den nutida slavindustrin, men också på förändra helt enkelt hur vi köper choklad idag och göra lite ändring. Så jag tänker vi ska snacka med dem och vad faktiskt vi som konsumenter kan göra, för det handlar ofta om det. Vad kan jag göra för skillnad? Så att jag tänker att sätta igång med att presentera Cheryl och Joken. Introduce yourself. Welcome.
Oh, thank you. Hi, I'm Cheryl. I'm with Ben & Jerry's, and I am Ben & Jerry's sorceress.
Yes, that's so cool name. Why is it called sorceress?
Because I help source all of the ingredients that we use in our ice cream, and I think it brings some magic to the experience that we all have when we enjoy Ben & Jerry's.
Hi, I'm Yovka. I'm with Tony's Chocolonely, and my Tony's title is Inspire to Actress.
And what does that mean?
We have a 3-pillar roadmap at Tony's, and we want to create consumer awareness, we want to lead by example, and third, we want to inspire to act. We want to actually change the whole cocoa industry, not just our chocolate bar, but all cocoa worldwide. So Cheryl and I have been in touch for several years, inspiring each other, really.
That's cool. And you have something that's called Tony's Open Chain. Just tell us quick about that. What is that?
So Tony's Open Chain is a collaborative initiative where we're trying to get other brands to join us in our mission to change the norm in the cocoa industry and to eradicate child labor and modern slavery.
Oh, that's really nice. Oh, because I was talking to my followers before, and what can you do as a consumer? What can I do to improve this industry?
I think the most important thing as consumers, we're all chocolate lovers, is to really know and understand where your food comes from. So in the case of chocolate, know where the cocoa beans come from. And that's why the Tony's Open Chain is so important. And that's why Ben & Jerry's has joined forces with Tony's. We were doing a lot of work with cocoa farmers in West Africa, but together we can actually really bring about real structural change. And as a consumer, while it's important to hold the brands and the companies responsible for what they do, you can't do it if you don't know what's going on. And so it's really important to know, and hence raising awareness, talk to your friends, talk to the brands, talk to your grocers, just really demand that you deserve better.
Yeah.
If we all love chocolate, we should also love the farmers who bring us the chocolate.
That's right.
And Tony's has already done a lot of change in the farms that they're in right now, or where you're getting the cocoa from. And what can you see? What is the biggest difference in those farms?
Yeah, so we have these 5 sourcing principles, which is how we, it's sort of our recipe for change in the cocoa industry. And the pillar that's before Inspire to Act is lead by example. So we want to make sure that we can show that we're a profitable chocolate company that makes tasty chocolate that consumers actually want to buy, but at the same time, and frankly, most importantly, taking care of the cocoa farmers who deliver this cocoa. So one thing that we're really excited about was that we're seeing that as we work with the cooperative for the first year, we see the number of cases of child labor that we find skyrocket. But then which is normal because child labor and modern slavery are extremely prevalent in the cocoa industry. So we're finding cases, but that's what we expect to find. So that's good. If we're not finding it, we're not looking correctly. The second thing we're seeing is that as we work with co-ops for the long term, we have a few we've been working with for 3 to 4 years, we're seeing the numbers drop drastically. And that's not just because we're working with them to find cases of child labor and remediate them, so come up with ways to get those children out of child labor, but we are paying farmers more, as is Ben & Jerry's. We're working together on the long term. We're working with them to boost their productivity. We're working with them to have a strong representation in the cooperative that they're a member of. So it's really a multi-pronged approach, and we know that we can do it.
Yeah, oh, that's really cool to hear. And what is the best part about this collaboration, you think?
I think that by coming together, we're bringing 2 activist brands together who have a lot of dedicated fans. We bring a lot of fun and joy when we have people enjoying chocolate and ice cream. And it's important to remember that these are such delicious, wonderful treats. I think what we're also doing though is saying, hey, enjoy all of this and think about the people behind all of this. Think about the farmers. And through this collaboration, we're hoping to raise awareness. We're hoping to bring what Ben & Jerry's calls joy and justice together. And hopefully by doing this, it's helping others really learn and come along and join our chocolate love affair.
Yeah, I think that in the market, Tony Chocolonely, Ben & Jerry's have strong voices, and I'm really excited. I feel like doing it together, we're really amplifying the impact of the message of creating consumer awareness. But then on the flip side, and what Cheryl and I really do professionally is on the ground, we're also collaborating. So for the farmers themselves and the co-ops they're a part of, they are getting a unified approach to how we're going to tackle poverty, tackle child labor, tackle deforestation. So they're not implementing programs for different brands, we're doing it together. And I think that's just so strong because sustainability is something that we should collaborate on.
That's what you have to do. If one company does it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and you can't do it alone.
Yeah.
You really can't. You have to bring like minds together and you have to, again, try to build that momentum.
Yeah.
A lot of companies try to do it by themselves and have their own individual programs. We're trying to show that, no, let's pool our resources. Let's actually fill in all the missing gaps together. It becomes more powerful for each of us. And exactly as Yoka said, it is so much more powerful and better for the farmer on the ground.
Yeah, amazing work. And what is your favorite chocolate flavor and what is your favorite ice cream flavor?
My kids always make me buy, for ice cream, my kids always make me buy the Ben & Jerry's chocolate brownie, which is legitimately good. And I'm for anything cocoa forward. But I do really like the new Chocolate Love Affair brand. And then for me personally at home, Tony's bars, I really like the purple bar. It's a dark milk chocolate, very creamy with pretzels and salt. I'm a salty girl.
Yeah, sounds good. And yours?
Similar. I think, you can have your old flavors before, but if you try the new stuff, it is so good. So we love Chocolate Love Affair and the strawberry cheesecake. It's so good.
What we tried to do was inspire, so our bars were inspired by the Ben & Jerry's flavors and the Ben & Jerry's pint was
inspired by that. And,
yeah.
And so
it's like the perfect match.
Exactly. I think we've created some magic.
Yes. Me too. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Oh,
Thank you.